let's kind of go through, let's take our time and let's go through these features, these new features or what have you. So I'm going to do a high level overview first of all, and then I'm going to go back and we're going to like kind of individualize, and I'm going to really show you these features. So first thing you'll notice when you get on first thing you'll notice when you open up Loop Elements Pro, you'll notice that there are new icons up here in the settings area. So from left to right, you have the set list feature, which we'll talk about that in a second. You have this little icon, which is a new loop. So if you click this, it will create a brand new preset, brand new blank preset with nothing in it, goes to empty. And so you can use that to create your own loop from scratch. That's all it literally does once you click that. This next button right here is one of my favorites. It's actually called the shuffle button. So what this does is it just loads a random loop, random loop. You can also press the X button. So while I think that's powerful, being able to load random loops, that's cool, like, right? But what I think is powerful is like when you're looking for a loop for a specific BPM, say, like, I don't know, I'm not even gonna try to think of a song, but I'm just gonna think of a BPM. I'm gonna tap BPM in 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Let's just say that's my BPM for a song that I'm trying to do. Turn off my preset BPM and then start going through random loops. Then I'll be like, oh, yo, that's a vibe. That just needs a snap. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So like you could have something like that kind of vibing and kind of going. So it's be like, yo, yeah, you can find you a loop, for a particular BPM, cycle through the randoms till you find something that works. I think that's a dope work for how I would kind of use it, but it's also a cool way to kind of explore some of the loops and stuff that are in Loop Element. Because again, we got over 400 presets. So who has time to like literally just go through those one by one when you can just literally just click the random button and it shuffles and gives you a thing. So we also added some big save icons and big delete preset icons. So that allows you to quickly save and delete your presets right there on on the fly or what have you. So that's kind of the new updates on the new icons. Now, while I'm here on the front page, let me also talk about a brand new feature as well that we added in this update called fader linking. All right. So if you'll notice down here, there's a new chain link icon, right? And if I click on it, you'll see they turn yellow, right? And what this does is actually links these channels together with one click. So that way I can control the volume on all of these channels or on specific channels if I want to. So maybe I just need to control the volumes on these channels. So now all these channels will group and move together. So fader linking, just as a way, just a nice kind of quality of life feature. Sometimes you want to kind of group your faders. Maybe you got everything in one group, and just being able to click a button and have everything in one group, and you can move them together or move them up and down together to keep them kind of locked in step, instead of having to go and and be like, oh man, like I need to turn this one down, this one up, that one up. No, man, this one, just link the jokers. You know what I'm saying? Just link them, and then you can bring them all down at the same time or bring them all up at the same time. And I think that's a really useful kind of quality of life feature that we added to kind of make things a little bit, a little bit more streamlined for you when you're working through on that or what have you. All right. So that is um pretty much all the new features that's on the front part of Loop Elements. Again, we also added in over 75 brand new loops. So you'll see like this new section when you go in to create like a loop or do whatever or change out a slot. You literally have a whole new section called 1.5 LE 1.5 new loops, and there's new kicks. You know what I'm saying? There's new claps, the slap claps. We talked about that earlier. There's snaps, and they're categorized. There's new shakers, there's new tams, there's triangles. You guys have been asking me for triangles, so I added in some triangles. Added in some triangles for those who've been asking for triangles. Triangles are in there now. So you know what I mean? You'll have all of these in this brand new elements, over 10 new elements that we've added in. So tons of new loops to explore, over 150 new presets to explore, a bunch of new preset features to explore. And then the main event, which I'm going to talk about in a second, is the set list.